In episode 28, the guys kick things off with their moms discovering AI, then dive into a debate about porn and relationships, toxic red pill advice online, a wild plan to tackle the OB Noodle House faux challenge, and the insane cost of American healthcare. From a surgeon who made $48 working Christmas to a $66,000 overnight hospital stay.
Hey guys, welcome back to TOTC, Too Old to Care. Huge shout out to our Patreon members. Without you, Bradley wouldn't be able to afford his sex toys, and I would not be able to afford my Botox or my sex toys. Just a reminder, all of our episodes are free, but paying Patreon members get an exclusive bonus episode every Wednesday. You can DM us on TikTok or Instagram at Too Old to Care Pod. Also, I go live on Twitch every week playing Arc Raiders with Dom King. All the links are in the description. Thanks for your support. We're glad you're here.
Too old to care. Bradley and Tony, the Boner Bros are back. Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Fucking freezing, dude. I just know that when I get here, I'm hot as hell, and I don't know, I just run hot, and I always put the AC up like crazy.
It's perimenopause. It's perimenopause, dude. Getting the hot flashes.
I got menopause. Oh no.
No, that's perimenopause. Menopause is when you've gone through all that shit.
What's perimenopause?
Perimenopause is like when it starts.
Menopause,
I believe, and we talked about this with Arlene. Well, apparently it doesn't even apply anymore, but medically, from a medical standpoint, menopause is after you've not had a period for a year.
Oh.
But I now know, in addition to Arlene, I have another friend who went, I think she said 2 or 3 years without a period, and then just out of the blue, got one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh, good to know.
Hormones and estrogen are fucking weird, dude.
So weird. Speaking of estrogen, I went to my testosterone doctor, and I wanted to get weighed because I've had 2 or 3 people mention, they're like, dude, look at you're thinning out. I was like, oh, I've been running, and I was on the Viking diet, you know, like maybe I'm thinning out a little bit, getting a little 6-pack or something. And I went to my testosterone doctor just to like talk and like pick up some stuff, and they had a scale there. Yeah. And I was like, yo, can I jump on the scale real quick? I don't have a scale at home, so I want to get, weigh, see how much I weigh.
Like, yeah, we're gonna bill you $49.95 for that,
bro. I had to enter my email and phone number on the scale.
Oh, that's
on the scale. And then I was like, I really have to do this? And the guy that was in there, the nurse, he's like, we don't. That's not. It's the company. And I'm like, what? To weigh myself on the scale, I had to enter my email and my fucking phone number, and then ask the person like, can I skip this? And they're like, it's not up to us. Like it's.
Well, I just would have given I would have entered a fake number and a fake email.
I put mine in there. I was like, whatever.
Of course you did.
Anyways,
free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi for everybody. Log on to my account, eh?
I don't know why we suddenly became Dracula.
Yeah, right. But I weigh the same. I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinning up and the weight's going somewhere else. But I still weigh 201 pounds. But yeah, I had to fucking enter my shit in there.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, I low-key a little pissed.
What? I don't need to know that badly.
I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I'm so glad Bradley's not here. I'm so glad this is happening to me.
I'd have been throwing shit across the room. Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking serious right now? God damn it.
This is big scale.
Yeah, big scale, man. No, I see a lot of things during the day where I'm like, oh God, I'm glad Bradley's not here. Flip his shit. Flip his goddamn shit. All right, so the NYG. Yeah. NYG hit me up and said that she was talking to her coworkers, and they were talking about how one of them broke up with their boyfriend because he was watching porn.
Yeah, okay, I remember. Did you ask more questions about this? Because I have questions.
Yeah, ask your questions. I'll see if I can answer them.
What kind of porn was it? Do we know?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't mean like what genre. Like, was it a guy getting jerked off by
Blacks on blondes?
No,
I don't know.
I mean, was it like...
It was regular porn. Nothing came up.
It wasn't like an OnlyFans thing, or he didn't get caught like mutually masturbating with a chick on like Jerkmate or something.
No. He's faithful. This guy's faithful to his wife.
So
girlfriend.
He was at home.
Yeah.
Jerking off.
Yep.
And how did he get like quote unquote caught?
I don't know.
Okay. What was the other question I had?
So basically, this chick just broke up with this dude because she didn't like that he was whacking off to porn, watching porn. Shit, I don't even know if he was whacking off. He was just watching it.
The other question, that I remember was like, because some dudes will have like a porn addiction and they won't like be fucking their partner.
Yeah.
So that was another question.
It could be.
That's
like
why
that.
I was wondering if there were any more details pertaining to the story.
It could be like that, but that maybe that's not a porn addiction. Maybe he's just not into you. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. At
Yeah.
that point, I could see how a chick's like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm fucking done. And then the dude's like, dude, she just broke up with me because I was watching porn. Like, nah, bro, there's more to the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There probably was.
I'm not discounting it. I guarantee there are women out there who like draw a hard line at like, you are not allowed to masturbate to anyone other than like me.
That's
at which
weird.
point I'd be like, c'est la vie, I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
I think, I think a lot of it is insecurities, you know, like your partner might have insecurities with like, oh, why is he, jacking off to somebody else? Like, what's wrong with me? But it's like, there's a reason why we test drive cars. You know what I mean? Oh, that sounds like cheating, but,
Babe, it's just test driving the vagina.
Hey, it was just a
I wasn't
test drive.
planning on buying it. I bought yours.
Yeah, I love yours.
I was just test driving it.
I love the everyday driver.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound good. No, like, you're with someone all the time, dude. Like, I always felt like my ex was attractive as fuck, dude. I still think she's attractive. But, like, yeah, I still jerked off to porn. Why? Because I didn't like her? No, because it was just different.
I mean,
So I think that gets to women. I think women are like, God damn it, why is he jerking off to
but
something
women
else?
are the same way, dude. Women will fucking masturbate to porn or
Yeah,
whatever
they will.
want.
Those fucking little nasties.
But I don't, again, unless you're like, in my opinion, unless you're interacting with someone like a real human being with the intention of like doing something.
I don't even think this chick considered it cheating. I think she just didn't like it.
Then that's a level of insecurity you need to work on personally and not, whatever. At the end of the day, bottom line, dude's going to be better off because that's going to manifest into a much bigger problem later on. Like if you have a significant other who's mad about you jerking off to porn, that's the least of your concerns.
Yeah.
I promise you there are much bigger fucking problems that await you if you stay with that.
Yeah.
Much bigger.
Yeah, I think this subject is probably more common than we think. It probably
They're younger
happens a
though,
lot.
right? I asked you. They were like,
a little bit younger. I don't know
20-somethings?
exactly. Probably like late 20s, early 30s.
Early 30s and breaking up with someone because of porn is wild. Like I could see at 22, 23, you just don't know any better.
Yeah.
Or you're just more insecure.
I mean, jerking off.
Jerking's off.
Oh, that reminds me. I heard someone at pickleball say, jerking your gherkin.
Oh yeah.
Where's that from? Do you know?
I don't know, but that's a good one. I haven't heard in a while.
Dude, I haven't heard that in a minute. This guy said jerking his gherkin. I was like, oh, God, that's good, man. I haven't heard that in a long time. Anyway, so yeah, homegirl, bro, I can check up. I can head up to NYG tomorrow and be like, hey, what's up with the relationship?
If you remember the next time you talk to her, be like, yeah, so we brought it up on the show, but we had a few other questions. Like, was it a problem in the relationship or was this just like a random, she was insecure about him jerking off and
I feel like
ended it?
Humans in general, and like I said, I want to say humans because all I know is when in relationships, I just deal with women and I don't want to seem like I'm just pointing them out all the time. But I would say just humans in general, there's always something else. We always, something happens and there's a situation, then we talk to our friends, but we don't give them all the like info.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know how many times my ex and I broke up and I would talk to Scoop about it and Scoop would be like, man, fuck that bitch. But I wasn't giving him the full story. Like it was probably 80% my fault.
But that's what, let's be fair. That's what your friends are supposed to do.
Exactly. Well,
it depends on what story you're giving them.
Exactly.
Like if I'm talking to someone about anything pertaining to a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely, especially at this stage of my life, I try to be as like unbiased as possible. Like, hey, this is what happened. However, I did this and that was wrong. Or this might have been perceived in a way that I didn't necessarily see, but I could see how someone else could perceive it.
Or just being like, I was
like,
wrong.
It used to be like, oh man, that bitch is fucking crazy, dude. Listen to this shit.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yeah, you know,
Exactly.
it takes two to tango.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I did in my 20s to be like, oh, you know, that bitch is crazy. And all
Yeah,
your
yeah.
friends be like, yeah, she is. Let's go to Moondoggies, get 3 call-outs.
Fuck yeah.
Let's
I'm in.
go. On me.
Yeah.
First round, $22. Yeah, and as you get older, like, you hit milestones, and then you just start, you know, saying like, well, you know, it didn't work out between us. It was both of our faults, you know. Like, I don't think I've ever been like, dude, my ex has got issues. Does she have issues? Yeah. Do I have issues? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
It also takes a little bit of self-reflection to realize like, oh, wait, she might have issues, but I'm not a fucking picnic either.
But it's so easy, bro. I'm 42, and I can still think like that sometimes. Like, oh, this chick's got issues. Like, I'm an angel.
Yeah.
No, it's not. The quicker you can realize that we're all fucked up, then it's fine. Stop fucking pointing fingers, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, no one's perfect. I don't give a fuck
Nobody's
how
fucking
good of a
perfect.
person you are. You could be a phenomenal human being. You're going to have shortcomings and you're going to have flaws, dude.
Back to tipping. I just got a couple more things I want to clear up on tipping. Why are the workers at Froyo, which is like that little like ice cream Froyo place that I go to,
Yeah, your little treat spot.
asking for it is my treat every Sunday?
I need a treat.
Is this a treat? Is this a sweet treat?
Is this a sweet treat?
Is this a sweet treat? Why are the workers at the Froyo spot asking for a tip and they are doing nothing? These kids, and these are kids, like they're high school kids. So these are the type of people I like to tip, the high school kids. Make some money, you know. But some of these kids aren't doing shit. They're just standing there on their phone. Cool.
But the thing
whatever.
is, we've become more of a tipping culture now simply because we've incorporated the iPad.
Yeah.
Like it used to be, think about it, like pre-iPad,
Yes.
it was just like there'd be a tip jar on the
I didn't even
fucking
think about
counter.
that. Yes.
And it was like, oh yeah, you know, I got some spare change or I got a couple extra bucks. I'll throw it in there.
Yeah.
Now every fucking place, including like your buddy's daughter's lemonade stand, spins a fucking iPad around and is like, oh, they're just gonna ask you a couple questions. You know what I mean?
If you think about like this too, if you can compare the iPad to just the tip jar back in the 90s, them flipping the iPad around and having you sign and tip is basically like grabbing the tip jar
shaking
and
it.
shaking.
Yeah, like the homeless guy on the
or
corner.
or like grabbing the tip jar and sliding it in front of you and looking at you.
Yeah.
Same
They're
shit.
like, oh.
What are you gonna do? You
But
know?
that's exactly what it is. But
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the only difference is that now
Yeah.
literally every business has incorporated the use of the iPad.
Yeah.
And then it's always just
And the business doesn't give a fuck because they're like, oh yeah, this is better for our employees. They'll be happy. Just up their pay a little bit. Anyways, so back to this. These little kids, these little fuckers, man. They're not doing much. They're just standing there. Sometimes they clean up the Froyo area every once in a while. Good for you. Awesome. But then I go to like Chick-fil-A or Cane's and the workers that are outside taking orders, it's fucking 92 degrees and they're sweating and they're running from car to car. The people at Cane's, the kids, they're running around grabbing orders and taking them to the cars and nobody tips them. Now, granted, they're getting paid a little more probably, but still.
I was going to say,
like,
I mean,
I feel it. I'm like,
No,
bro,
no, no.
here's a 5. Like,
I don't
damn.
disagree with you, but I do think the hourly wages at a place like that, because I know the last time I think In-N-Out, I think I checked, and I think their hourly now is like 25, maybe more.
Damn.
And I guarantee that the Froyo kids are not making 25 an hour. I don't know what minimum wage is these
They're
days.
probably getting like
because I'm not a
minimum wage.
peon.
Wow. Damn, bro.
But
Peon.
yeah, I am pretty sure Cane's and Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out. Maybe I could be wrong, but I would imagine their wages are a little higher.
but still, I was like, dang, dude, like all money aside, like I physically want to give them $1 bill or like 5 or 10
At the end
because
of the
they're
day, I
they're
think-
sweaty. I see it.
I agree.
I don't care how much
disagree.
you're getting paid when you're just standing behind the thing like okay, thank you. Have
At
a
the
good
end
day.
of the day, you should be tipped based upon the service you provide and the amount of work that
Yes.
you do. But at the same time, don't go out to fucking eat at a restaurant if you can't factor in a tip.
It's more of a charity now. Like, oh, you don't get paid enough. Here's money.
But that's
it's fucked
because
up.
of the fucking
Exactly.
iPad thing,
Exactly.
dude.
No, it's because of the company not paying their employees
that
enough.
too, but I'm
then
saying-
again, like, oh, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. We
But
could
with-
go in
but-
circles.
But with the iPad, like literally every fucking, even like little fucking coffee kiosks
Yeah.
You know, places where you would voluntarily hand them an extra buck or two,
yeah.
now they demand it, essentially. You
Yeah.
could say zero, but it's more difficult to say no now than it was before. So now it's just expected everywhere. And the backlash of that is going to be people going, you know what? I'm tired of fucking tipping for everything.
Yeah, or I'm going to just start going to these smaller mom and pop places, like where I get my freaking white mocha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love tipping there because they're cool. They give me a discount. They know me. I go there like every other day.
But that's the pendulum swinging the other way is that, oh, now you can tip digitally to everyone, but now everyone expects a digital tip.
Yep.
And so it's going to rub some people the wrong way, which I get. I understand that.
Again, for the record, I want to tip. Like, I love tipping people that deserve it. It's just it's not that the people that don't deserve it.
Fucking bastard.
Someone in the comments, bro, hurt my feelings.
I can see that all over your face.
No. They said that I'm the type of guy that doesn't tip their tattoo artist.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's fucked up, bro. I tip my tattoo artist.
Dude, I tip my tattoo artist well.
Up. Yeah.
Like, he's made probably 4 figures just in tips of all the sessions I've had.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
For
dude.
sure.
That hurt my feelings.
Well, it's not true.
I think they just saw tattoos and they're like, oh yeah? Well, he probably doesn't.
Think, like, every single person who comments anything negative on any of our videos, they're just trying to piss people off like everyone else on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, all my Arc Raider stuff is getting a lot of traction, and it's just fucking crazy, some of these things seeing. Like, there's some of them aren't even hateful. They're just like, I look at it, I'm like, is this person really dumb? Or maybe I'm not understanding what they're saying.
No. Usually default to the dumb because that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Don't give these motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. If they don't have a profile picture and they got fucking 0 posts,
all the negative,
your opinion means less to me than fucking trash.
And having a certain number of followers doesn't really mean shit.
Nope.
But I always want to look. It's always the private fucking profiles with a picture of a fucking
of
a
an
cartoon.
anime character.
Yeah, anime character. And it's always their comments are the shittiest ones about they don't even know me. The funniest ones are like some people just put shut up.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like saying how I feel about Arc Raiders or like how we played, me and Dom are playing, and they'll just be like fucking retards.
But this is the 10-year-old that said he doesn't like black people on your stream.
Exactly.
You know, that's who it is.
Yeah. Did I tell you that I'm getting paid from Meta now for all my views on Instagram?
No, but that's fucking cool.
Dude, it finally started. Jesus
on your hang
Christ. Hang time. And then I looked into trying to get TOTC qualified, but we got to hit like
We're
a
not
bunch
there
of
yet. Yeah.
Not yet, but I forget what qualifications we need, but I think since our account is so new, we can't get paid yet, but I'll keep looking, man. It's not much, but like I'm like, oh, I'm getting paid off my reels.
The bottom line is, even if you're just making pennies, like for something you're gonna do anyway,
yeah.
Like you said earlier, if you're gonna fucking post butthole photos to your social media, you might as well create an OnlyFans and monetize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I started using the feature where I post my reel on Instagram and then it puts it over on my fan page on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even like Facebook. I don't want to post. But I was like, might as well just post it over there. My Facebook reels are doing better than my Instagram reels, and I'm starting to get new people on my stream coming through every stream twice a week. People coming in like, hey man, I saw you on Facebook. I'm just coming to check you out. So I'm like, dude, it's finally fucking working. Like,
yeah. I mean, I think I don't really use Facebook all that often. Like, I think it's fun to see the memories, which I take photos and send them to you. Yeah. But like, I think there still are a lot of people who use Facebook.
Bro, a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Sometimes it's like 200, 300 comments on my reels on Facebook, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who's out here? Who's still on fucking Facebook? Yeah.
Post and ghost, baby. Post and ghost is the move.
I try to post and ghost. I try. I mean, I'll go through my comments and just try to like all of them and reply to some of them. But then I just get caught up in the boobs and the fucking Arc Raiders and the DJ stuff.
Well, the one I wanted to talk about is, and we could discuss it more with Little Miss Arlene when she comes on next, but that one.
Oh, yeah. So what did she say? That was on 2 episodes ago, 2 or 3 episodes?
She was... I'm like,
what should men know?
She was talking about, what should men know about women? And she made a comment about communication.
Oh, yeah.
And as I expected, which I didn't know you were going to snip it and fucking create its own separate little video, but you did. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I guarantee there's going to be fucking dudes in the comments who are butthurt, and they're going to say the following. Something to the effect of the following.
Well, what did she say
which
about
is, no, you never go full vulnerable with a woman because all they're going to do is use it against you because they're all fucking bitches. And sure enough, dude, like the first 2 comments were essentially exactly that.
Really?
It's like these fucking dipshits just watch these quote-unquote red pill fucking podcasts of these idiots that talk about, oh, I want a chick that's never slept with anybody. I want a traditional wife who's going to bear my children and treat me like the king that I am. Fuck off.
That's weird.
It's fucking weird.
I feel like
that's
that's mommy issues right there.
But the problem is these fucking younger dudes, and I don't even know how old these guys are. I'm assuming they're kids based upon the fucking way that they speak in the comments. They follow these dipshits.
Yep.
And then what they do is they regurgitate the same drivel over and over and over again. And it pisses me off because I realize that it really does infiltrate the minds of a lot of dudes and they're getting the wrong fucking advice by people who have no fucking clue what they're talking about. And I'm not going to sit here and lay claim that we know what we're talking about, but I can say at the end of the day, what Arlene was saying is it's better to be fucking vulnerable, be who you are, and be honest. No matter what, if a chick is going to fucking use that against you, then she's going to fuck it up for herself, and that's her loss. But at the end of the day, you went into that knowing I was honest, I was truthful, I was showing this person who I truly am, and if they don't respect it or they don't like me for it, then they leave.
Yeah.
It's a litmus test. But these dudes are like, no, you just don't be honest with them. Okay, so then you're going to find someone, meet them, woo them, be in a relationship with them, and it's going to be based on what? Bullshit? Things that you're hiding? Dishonesty? It's not going to go anywhere anyway, you fucking idiot.
These are the same guys that are commenting on my reels saying that video games are a direct reflection of who you are as a human in society. And it's fucking so dumb because it's like, bro, I play like fucking Elden Ring. I'm slaying dragons and shit. How is that saying anything about my real life? But these people, I see it over and over, like especially on Arc Raiders. If you shoot other raiders, like you're a piece of shit person, like you're scum of the earth. These are guys that are just mad. Someone hurt them in this video game, just like someone probably hurt them in real life when they were dating someone. So now they're coming on the internet and they're being like, don't do this. And it's like, well, that happened to you. You know what I mean? Like, we're just saying,
that's
be
your
honest.
reality.
I think you could take Arlene's advice and run with it and put that in different facets of life. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to just be relationships. Yeah, I mean, people are going to say what they say, but it would have been a lot better if these guys were like, I don't agree with this. This is what I think, but whatever. But no, they have to come fucking...
But that's a level of intellectual discourse that these individuals are not capable of.
It's all about the discourse, bro.
It is. It's all about
that's
the discourse.
That's what I always say is the discourse
But
is
the dangerous thing about this, and this is what irks me, and I see it as being a fucking problem, is that these dudes don't take it like... I was burned by a lot of women. And on the fucking Tasteless Gentleman, a lot of it came across as misogynistic, you know? Yeah. Like, oh, Bradley hates women. I never hated women. I would joke about the things that happened with me, and I'd be like, yeah, bitch is this and bitch is that. Yeah. But that wasn't like, at the end of the day, I still respected and loved women. I just had experiences with them that didn't leave the best taste in my mouth. But these dudes now are being force-fed it, and they're consuming it and embracing it on a level that they legit hate women. Yeah. Like, they look at women as a threat or as a fucking enemy or as, like, an evil entity. And that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, work on yourself. Like, if you're finding women who weaponize your vulnerability, fucking internalize that shit and ask yourself, who are these fucking people that you're attracting or you're attracted to? That's the problem.
That's one thing. I don't think I've ever said this, but it's one thing that bothered me about being on Tasteless Gentleman, and I learned real quick, is like, we'd say a lot of things and joke around a lot about race and all different races, all different religions, but then you'll get certain people, listeners, that would like latch on to it because they were like legit like racist. Like, I used to have a couple dudes that always
that's the danger in doing that.
Yes, they always used to send me super racist memes, and I was like, I had to tell them, I was like, I don't like any of this, like. But I can see, like, I just sometimes, just knowing, like, people reach out and they like, I don't know. They just seemed a little off, but they liked certain parts of the podcast. It's like, fuck. And you have to realize, like, damn, bro, like we're joking about race and we're joking about religion, people might they might grab onto that and be like, hey, like, I love making
These
fun
are my
of.
people.
Exactly. I'm not trying to be hurtful to anybody, but I noticed that real quick, and it's like, you can't control who listens to your podcast. And if you listen, like, it could be happening in the TOTC. There might be guys that fucking hate women, and they're like, they tune into us because we're constantly talking about, like, hey man, like, this chick did this to me, and we're joking, but they don't realize that we're joking. Or they're like, I kind of believe that that's true. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucked up. I hope I'm explaining it right.
No, it's the Chud the Builder thing. It's like fucking they found a racist dude.
Yeah.
And that guy supports the way that they feel.
Yeah.
And they're like, these are my people.
Yeah, or it's like a comedian that has like a political comedian.
Like, don't be so dumb that you can't differentiate between comedy and fucking reality, dude.
That's the thing. That's the thing that gets me.
But that's wherein the danger lies, is because a lot of people aren't that bright.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that I see commenting the shit that I bring up, they ain't that bright. I know this. Yeah. I could tell based upon the way that they write, the way that they probably speak, and just their general demeanor. I
mean, I think for the most part, the Tasteless Gentleman fans and listeners were like really fucking cool people.
Oh, for sure. 99.9%.
Yeah. But there was a small group of them where I was like, we have to realize that on TTG, we joked around about being pieces of shit and all this, and we built this community. But then some of the people, I was like, oh yeah, no, like, you are really like a piece of shit. Like, you fucking hate other people because of their color. And the part of me wasn't surprised. I was like, yeah, no, I get it. They listen to the Tasteless Gentleman. Like, but it's like what you said. Like, it's comedy. We're joking. We don't want to. And I think that came through a lot too when we did that episode with what's her name from the reality show, the transgender person. And bro, everyone came out, and then I don't even know if we told the story about that. Were you on that episode?
I was not. No.
Who was that? It was me, Alex, and someone else. Maybe Chris.
Who was it? She was from a reality show, right?
Yeah, she's from a reality show, and she was a guy, but I don't know if she had transitioned already. I didn't know who the fuck she was. Anyways, nobody liked that fucking episode. People were giving us shit, and I was like, who fucking cares, man? At the end of the day, we make fun of everyone, but we also accept everyone. I'm not gonna speak for anyone else. That's me. I accept everyone. But
yeah, I'm an asshole, but I don't exclude
exactly.
Like, you be who you are. Just don't treat other people like shit. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
That's it.
So the situation with that was, Alex hit me up a day before and was like, yo, I got this celebrity that was on, what show was it?
I don't know. It was a reality TV show.
TV show. Super popular one. They just started making a new season, so it got really popular.
Yeah.
And Alex, God bless his soul. He likes to do things for the podcast.
He's not dead. He's still here.
Yeah. R.I.P. Alex. No. He has ideas and he wants to do stuff, and he's always trying to get like guests. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't know, man. I don't think the listeners really dug any of our guests.
Oftentimes it was, hey, we're going to have a guest, and there was zero time for preparation, too.
That also,
like you just said, you're like, I didn't even know who this fucking person was.
A day before.
Yeah.
And then the day of, Alex is like, hey, she's trans. She's from this TV show. I'm like, okay, like, are we gonna have a trans
This was
person?
also before the trans thing became like a huge, like...
No, it was the trans thing's been going on for a minute.
No, I'm saying it was before it became such a divisive topic, like politically. Like in the last few years, it became a huge, like, I don't want none of them in my bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean.
Okay. And so it's like an hour before, and he tells me this. I was like, fuck, man. Well, I wish I could prepare, have some like good, intelligent questions to ask, but now I'm like kind of put on the spot. And I didn't know,
who are you again?
Yeah. I didn't know who the fuck she was anyways, but I don't watch reality TV. But
no, I know.
Getting here, I was like, well, like, are we gonna joke about like the sex change?
So when'd you cut your dick off?
Yeah, like what's going on here? So it was a very odd episode, and like I said, God bless Alex's soul, rest in peace. He was doing good. He wanted to do good for the TTG. I think it should have been like, I don't think that's going to be a fit, not because the person's trans, but we don't, reality TV, like what? Like, I don't even know. Anyways, but I saw how much hate that episode got, and I did see a part of the TTG community that was kind of like just pieces of shit, and I was like, damn, bro, like we joke around about being like all different and different race and religions. Why are y'all acting like this? And that's when I saw like, oof, we got some fucking people out there that aren't very nice.
Statistically speaking, with the number of followers we had at like one point,
yeah,
like inevitably there's going to be a percentage of them that are shitty human beings. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
and that's what I said. I was like, man, it's sad because it's scary because you can't control who listens to your fucking podcast. So, you got to be a little responsible for the things you talk about. And it's like, if we sit here and make trans jokes and we're like, oh, we're joking. And then some person's like, I fucking hate trans people. I love this podcast. You know what I mean? That's what I'm afraid of. I'm like, oh, dude, that's shitty. And I don't want people to think that of us.
Yeah,
Not think that of us. I don't want to support that.
That's no different than throughout the decades, comedians making racist jokes or transsexual jokes or making fucking jokes about anything.
Exactly.
Like if you're going to take that seriously, watching a dude stand on stage with a fucking microphone who's literally written these bits, then you're just hopeless.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you can't decipher, distinguish that's joking versus reality, like you're beyond repair.
Yeah.
Like you're just an idiot.
Yeah. I mean, I want people to know.
And you should walk into traffic.
See, man, now you're just crossing the line, man. Bradley, come on, bro.
What you should do is deliver a Save magazine to my fucking house.
Oh, Jesus. I'll put your address in the comments. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about that before, but I did. That's how I felt for a long time. Just like, fuck, man, But then what are you going to do? Like, be the person on TTG that's like, hey, guys, come on. Let's not talk like that, okay?
Hey, now,
guys. For all my colored brothers out there, we're not using the N-word. Scoop, Dom, please.
I love how you're like, we're not using the N-word, but I just dropped the colored bomb.
Colored bomb.
Don't say the N-word.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Uh-oh, what was that?
I don't know. Something just happened outside. I have no idea.
Were you here when the power outage hit?
No.
Again, I think that was me, Alex, and Chris. We had
I remember you talking about it.
A big power breaker went off because
the transformer went out?
The transformer was hit by a garbage truck.
Yeah.
So there's this big boom, like
that makes a
way
lot
out
of noise
there,
when a transformer
and
blows.
then the lights just fucking.
Yep.
And then Alex and Chris.
You ever been blown by a transformer though? That's the question.
Yeah, Alex was like. So they left like scared little bitches, and I stood in here and like took a nap on the couch, bro. It was so fucking peaceful.
Yeah, it's quiet in here when there's not like loud clanging and random noises happening outside.
Yeah, a little too quiet. Speaking of quiet, I was gonna say, you and your girl want to get something to eat tonight?
No, she's got fucking work all day and then gym.
Damn. All right.
Just let me know ahead of time. My schedule is open, dude.
I found out that there is in National City, there is a buffet for like a really good price, and it's getting really good reviews. It's been open for a while now.
What kind of buffet? What food?
It's called Super China Buffet. I swear to God. But it's getting good reviews. I saw white chicks there. I saw some white girls reviewing it.
If it's already gentrified, then it's not good anymore.
No, it's gonna be good. I'm afraid that it's like not any white chicks there, and it's gonna fuck up my stomach. But I saw some white chicks on Instagram. They were
so it's a Chinese food buffet?
No, it's like a world buffet kind of thing. This is a National City, dude. Let me look it up.
Dude, that's so funny because I was just driving by my house, and I don't know how I never noticed it, but there's a buffet a buffet. I can't say buffet. I like saying buffet. There's a buffet by my house, and it's called, I think it was Elite Buffet, and I'm like, how have I never known of this place?
Elite Buffet?
Elite Buffet. Elite Buffet.
China Super Buffet. China Super Buffet is a family-owned, operated restaurant proudly serving San Diego since 2002.
You're welcome for the free promotion.
Yeah, right? All our Aussie guests are gonna fly
out here for the China Super Buffet.
The China Super Buffet. Yeah, I want to go check that out. If you want to check it out, let me know.
I want to check out that diner. Is what I want to check out.
Let me know. They close. I think they close around like 2 or something. Don't say the name.
They just do breakfast and lunch.
That one's too close to my house. That's where I saw a fucking TTG listener. He's like, "Yo, what's up?" I was like, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you."
At that fucking restaurant?
Yeah, and he's like, "You're fucking huge, bro."
Dude, I'm telling you. That's funny. Yeah, you should have been like, have you seen, wait till you see Scoop in person.
You think I'm big?
Holy
Look
shit.
at Scoop and Dom, man.
That reminds me, we should do one of those fucking eating challenges. That'd be a good Patreon episode.
That would be good. I got to get someone to record it for us, but you want to do the pho one at OB Noodle House?
Yeah, we could do that one.
Yeah.
That's a lot of liquid, dude.
That's a lot of liquid, but I when we were talking about that one day, you were like, yeah, let's do a food challenge for Patreon. I was like, great idea. I looked it up on ChatGPT and asked to give me some pointers on how to like prep for it, because I'm not just going to walk in there and lose and everyone's like, I at least want to get close.
You would still lose though, and people would be like,
but I want to get close enough where people are like, hey man, good
hey man,
try.
A for effort, bro.
A for effort. Can you look that up while I talk real quick? Look up the OB Noodle House
Pho challenge.
Pho challenge. So I'm down. It's just you got to prep for it. So you want to eat heavy for like a couple days, and then the day of eat like a decent sized meal in the morning, and then like salt and crackers and some like Sprite or something before. I think that's what ChatGPT said. So you want to have food in your stomach and have your, I don't know, you want to have like warmed up. It's a lot though. It's like the biggest bowl of pho you've ever seen.
This doesn't seem right. I mean, this sounds like a lot, but it doesn't seem like as much as I originally read. I thought there was a beer involved too. Don't they
a beer too. The biggest.
Okay, so this one, AI on Google is not accurate.
Yeah.
OB Noodle House, no.
It's gotta be big. Trust me, if it was that easy, like people wouldn't.
No, I agree with you.
Be winning that shit. You just looked up pho challenge, right?
Yep.
It should be like.
It said 1.5 pounds of noodles and then 1 pound of meat.
That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot of noodles, but I mean.
And then it's all in liquid.
It's a lot of liquid, yeah. Plus, there's, I'm assuming, veggies.
Meat and 1 pound of fucking. Yeah, it's a huge bowl. Like, they don't serve that pho in any bowl. Like, that's just for the challenge. And then a big ass beer, and you have, I think, an hour?
See, you know what? I would probably, if I were hungry enough, I'd have an easier time with the pho than I would with the beer, because I'd be dreading the beer the whole time because I just don't like beer, and I'd be thinking about it. Like, if you're already full and then you think about having to chug like a pint.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I'm gonna try to find that one that the eating challenge, because it gave me some good pointers.
Anyway, the whole point of what I was talking about with the fucking post, the comments on Arlene's thing, don't be a fucking dipshit. And also, don't come swinging for my fucking friends.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a fucking moron on the internet without a fucking profile photo. Like, go fuck
That's
yourself.
all of them. That's
I
all
know.
of them.
My sentiment remains the same. Go fuck yourself. But hey, at the end of the day, thanks for listening and finding our Instagram page.
I know, right?
Fuck, my eyeball itches.
He probably didn't follow, which is cool. All right. If you're trying to win a pho challenge, a huge bowl plus a beer, the goal is managing heat, volume, and fullness. I didn't think about heat.
Man, stop being a bitch and just go into it. Stop consulting your robot friend.
No. Did you think about heat?
What, like spicy level?
No, like when it comes out, it's steaming hot. You only have an hour.
An hour?
Yes. See?
From when it arrives.
Correct.
Okay, well, if they bring it to your fucking seat and it's boiling, then that's fucked on their part.
I mean, it's got to be cooked. All right, before you start, don't starve yourself all day. Eat a light meal 2 to 3 hours beforehand. Going in completely empty can make you feel sick faster. Stay hydrated. Drink water during the day, but don't chug a gallon right before the challenge. Wear comfortable clothes. I didn't think about that.
Sweatpants so you can fucking let your gut hang out.
During the challenge, eat the solids first. Attack the noodles and meat immediately.
That makes sense.
Those take the longest to chew and swallow. Use chopsticks to lift a big portion of the slurp efficiently. Number 2, let the broth cool. Stir the bowl consistently. Spread noodles around to release heat. Burning your mouth slows you down more than anything. I didn't think about that.
Plus, it hurts like a bitch.
Yep. The beer strategy. If the beer doesn't have to be finished first, take small sips throughout. Save most of it until the end. Carbonation expands in your stomach and makes you full faster.
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know that.
That's why I was saying it would be tough to chug the beer at the end, but you got to save the beer for the end, dude.
Yeah. If you're allowed to, swirl the beer gently to knock some carbonation out before drinking.
It's a good tip.
Damn. See? Pace yourself.
Dude, you just take the oil off your nose.
There you go. That one too. Heard that one works. Pace yourself. Most people lose because they sprint for 2 minutes and then it hit a wall.
Yep.
A steady pace usually is better for big bites. Chew just enough, swallow, and repeat. Don't spend time talking. That's another good one. Broth strategy. Leave the broth for last.
Yep.
Once the noodles and meat are gone, pick up the bowl, drink continuously instead of taking tiny spoonfuls.
Yep.
If it's still too hot, you'll lose valuable time. What not to do? Chug the beer immediately.
That goes without
Fill
saying.
up on bean sprouts, basil, and extra vegetables. Oh, I didn't think about that. Add a bunch. Oh, yeah. I wonder if you have to add that stuff on or they put it in there. Because they always
They're
comes on
gonna.
the side.
I guarantee they're gonna throw as much into that bowl as they possibly can.
Don't add a bunch of sriracha and hoisin sauce unless you need flavor. Drink a ton of water during the challenge. Yeah, of course. No shit. One secret from competitive eaters. Keep your breathing under control. When people get excited or laugh, they swallow air called euphorgia. All right, bro. Fuck that up. Which makes them feel bloated much faster. Bonus tip. If this is the famous Pho 20 challenge at OB Noodle House, see? It knows.
Yeah, because you talk to it more than you talk to other people.
100%. Or similar giant bowl, expect the last 25% to be much harder than the first 75%. The challenge usually turns from I'm hungry into my stomach is physically full. So consistency beats speed. And one last piece of advice. If you start feeling like you're going to vomit, stop. No challenge is worth choking or making yourself sick.
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ.
I got this T-shirt after I vomited.
Yeah, you get your picture up on the wall if you win. I thought that was interesting.
If you
I've never
think about it, okay, so it's a pound of meat. That's a 16-ounce steak. You could take down a 16-ounce steak.
Yep.
It's the noodles that would be tough because
the
of
noodles
the carbs.
and all the fucking
and the liquid.
But
as far as some of the food challenges I've seen and heard of, it doesn't seem as daunting as some of the others.
Yeah, I guess, but maybe it creeps up on you because it's all that free. That's so much liquid.
Oh, I know.
And the beer is like the tall glass.
I'm telling you, I think of the whole thing, the beer would be the most difficult aspect.
Not for me. I think any type of liquid at the end is going to be gnarly.
It's the carbonation though, and it's the.
When do you want to do it? Let's do it.
I don't know. When you want to do it? When you want to do it?
Is your girl good at videotaping? Or
how the fuck would I know? No,
I don't
like
know,
she doesn't
man.
she moonlights as a fucking videographer.
I don't know. Just people are like, yeah, I'll do it. And man, some people suck at getting fucking footage, bro. They're they don't look at the camera. They're looking at you and they're like, yeah, do it.
No, she definitely knows enough about it that she could, yeah. Bro, she fucking, like, when she creates her fucking stories, bro. Like,
she's amazing story.
I mean, no. Yeah, they are, but I mean, I've never seen someone put that much time and effort into like scoring their stories. And then, I mean, she knows more about fucking doing Instagram shit than I do. Cause if I do a story, I'm like, here's my dog, record. Okay, post. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it.
Like she's crafting a journey, if you will.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that shit.
That's cool. I fuck with that.
Yeah, she knows enough that she wouldn't be like, oh, what's going on over there? Is there a fight in the restaurant?
I mean, no,
it's
it's not that. It's like the whole thing. When people record, they will take their phone, they'll put it up, and they won't look into the phone. They will look at the subject that they're videotaping.
No, that's videography 101.
Yeah.
She knows that much. I mean, most people should know that much.
So then they keep looking at the phone and go, oh, take it back. All right, cool. All right, got it. And then they look away. It's like, just look through the phone.
Yeah.
Just look through the phone. Don't look anywhere else. And just whatever you're seeing in the phone, don't look anywhere else. People fuck that up, man. I got a lot of friends. I'm just like, dude, that's fucking terrible. Like, stop doing that. So that's why I say, like, I could try to get my buddy Cameron.
No, I'm confident that she would have the dexterity and the skill enough to do that for sure.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we get good footage for the Patreon.
Dude,
so
I would be so pissed if we went through that and we're both sitting there at the fucking table like wanting to die. Yeah. And it's like, oh, dude, I accidentally just deleted everything I recorded.
Exactly. Or it wasn't recording. Like
I would run straight out into fucking Newport and just be like,
throw it up and then fucking go do it again. Yeah, man.
Puke and rally, bro.
I'm down to do that. That'd be fun. We could do that soon if you want.
Yeah, I'm down.
I don't think I'm doing anything on Saturday.
I don't think I'm doing anything ever. Except for yard work.
How's your toe, dude?
She cut off a bunch more, no.
Dead.
Dead tissue. She cut off more last time, so it's less and less every time.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, nice.
It's just fucking. It's crazy that fucking my doctor when I first
let's go. When
I first went to her,
okay,
not pregnant. Not only has she gotten pregnant, but she's probably gonna have her child before this is done healing.
Damn. She was probably pregnant when you first
No, she
came
was
in.
not. Because
No?
I remember I remember one of the appointments.
You didn't tell me that she was pregnant? I thought you were going to hook me up with her.
No,
Fuck,
sorry, dude. I think she's married too.
God damn it. These doctors and their marriages.
But she fucking married people. No, but I only know that because like there was one appointment that I had with her and she came in and I didn't say it, but I kind of insinuated it. Instead of saying, "Man, you look like shit," I was like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Oh no, I've been vomiting all morning." And I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" She's like, "Oh, I just found out I'm pregnant." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm glad you're not fucking dealing with me while you have fucking hantavirus." You know what I mean? So yeah, she will have.
Wow.
It could conceivably be a timeline where she will have gotten pregnant and had the child, and I'm still fucking seeing her to deal with this.
I mean, how long has it been? 7 months?
She's 6 months pregnant, so let's see. More than 7 months. It was October 17th.
God damn.
We're going to 8 months. 8 months as of yesterday.
Hey, you're walking normal, yeah, kind of?
Yeah, I'm walking normal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever.
How's it look?
I mean, it's
Whip it
not
out.
pleasant. No, it's wrapped.
Come on, man. Unwrap it.
It's not pleasant.
Really?
Yeah, 8 months, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So she's probably going to have a fucking kid by the time I'm fucking healed.
That's gnarly, man.
Whatever. I mean, thus far, if it's healing, it beats not having a fucking third of a toe.
Yeah.
You know? That motherfucker retired.
Who?
The fucking dude that wanted, the dude that did my surgery.
Oh,
and then wanted to cut off the fucking part of the toe that he surgically repaired. That motherfucker retired. So that bitch wanted to cut my fucking toe off just because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking refer him to another doctor anyway, so I'm just gonna fucking take it off.
He was on his way
bitch.
out. He didn't give a fuck.
No,
He's
didn't.
like, let's sew it up. No, let's take it off. No, let's sew it to his asshole.
guy, dude.
No, let's take some skin off
Let's
his
sew
butt.
it to his ass.
Let's take some skin off his butt and graft it to his toe. He didn't give a shit. He's on his way out.
Fucking bitch. Dude.
He's an old dude then, yeah?
Mid-60s.
Damn, already retiring. Good for him.
I mean, dude, he's been a surgeon probably for 40 years. Fuck. I would hope that as a surgeon you would have enough money in your mid-60s that you could retire, you know?
Yeah. I would think so. I mean, you got to pay off. I mean, he's old, but
Yeah.
you got to pay off all your college shit.
Your medical fucking debt.
Yeah. My
Med
friend,
school.
my buddy, his wife's a surgeon, and she's our age. She's a little bit older, and she's still paying off her fucking debt. Yeah, crazy, right? Fucking wild.
Imagine like going to school for a particular occupation and the first thing that you know of that you're made aware of when you graduate is, oh yeah, you have $1.3 million in school debt that you're going to have to pay off.
Which, granted, I don't know. I don't know how much doctors really make, but it's good money. But hopefully you pay that off in
Dude, it's
5,
good
6
money,
years.
but my fucking surgeon, she was telling me a story the last time I saw her when she cut off a bunch of that fucking dead tissue. She was like, oh yeah, so I had a fucking, I had a patient, and this was when she first started, and it was a dude who I think it was like a diabetic, it was a foot surgery, injury, whatever, I don't remember, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so she's like, so I went in, because there were no other doctors. This was Christmas, like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
And the hospital called her and they're like, look, we got nobody here. We need you to come in. Please do this. Like, they basically, the way she presented it is they were begging her. So she goes in, fucking works Christmas Eve, works Christmas Day, gets paid like 2 weeks after the surgery, $48.
Wait, what? Wow.
$48.
How? Why?
Because the hospital takes a huge chunk of what these what they charge. A lot of it goes, and it's not always the case. But she was like, "Yeah, I made $48. I sacrificed my entire holiday, and I made."
I don't know how that happened. What?
I don't know.
How are you supposed to pay your fucking student
She said
loan
the
off?
hospital got a few grand, and she got $48.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yes, doctors do well, but I don't think they always do well. I think hospitals do real well.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think doctors get paid like hourly, like checking in. They're on salary, right?
I don't know if
Like
yeah
surgeons
they
for
are
sh-
they
and
are,
then they
but
get-
I don't know if they also make. I don't know if surgery is in addition to what they would make from their
Yeah.
salary, or if it's strictly. I don't know. That's a good question. Are you asking your best friend Chat Gypped?
Bradley, I'm talking to ChatGPT.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Talking to my real friend.
Your girlfriend.
No, my real friend.
No, your girlfriend.
It's not my girlfriend.
This is how it starts. You're gonna come next episode and be like, so I was asking Chat GPT for some dating advice, and I found out that it wasn't a dude. She's actually a girl. It's like that movie with Joaquin Phoenix, or not Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix. What was it? She?
I think
Her?
it's her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Call her. With what's her name? She was the
Scarlett Johansson, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah. Number one, salary. Common at hospitals. Many surgeons working for large hospital systems are employees. Base salary, fixed annual pay, bonuses often for the number of surgeries they've performed, patient satisfaction scores, quality metrics, research, and teaching contributions. Example, orthopedic surgeon, $450,000 base pay, productivity bonus, $100,000, total compensation, $550. Fee for service per procedure, private practice. So I think private practice is where it's at.
Yeah, I think there's more money in it.
The more surgeries they perform, the more they typically earn. Yeah. So I think it's where you got to get the private practice. That's where it's at.
Yep.
Because then you're getting money straight from the insurance companies, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't imagine it's fucking really like a picnic to deal with getting paid from insurance companies at all on any level.
I don't even want to think about that.
Nah.
I don't know anything about that. That's why I try to stay out of like the whole medical system. I know I'm always talking like praising like technology and like the medical industry, but I don't know shit about that. What the fuck? How's insurance work? What?
Well, because you'll always have it through the VA, so you don't
Yeah.
really have to navigate it. you know?
Exactly.
I mean, it sucks.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it sucks.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard it sucks. I don't know. I don't even know how much it is.
I mean,
sometimes I hear about how much it is. I'm like, oh my God, that's
I told
terrible.
you about my buddy who had to have an emergency liver transplant, and the bill was $3 million.
Is he still paying it off?
Well, the crazy thing is that he had good insurance. So good insurance covered 90% of it. So if you think about it, that means you're still responsible for $300,000. You know?
That's wild.
Yeah. But I mean, what's wild is $3 million for a fucking surgery.
Yeah. That's a trip.
Mm-hmm. And I think I told you, I don't even know if I mentioned it on this show, but yeah, he told me his monthly expenses for the medication he has to be on, which I believe for the rest of his life, because I think you have to be on anti-rejection meds if you get any transplant.
Yeah.
He said it's $6,000 to $7,000. So he's spending $70,000 to $85,000 a year.
And insurance covers that
I don't know.
monthly?
He was just
God,
telling me
I
that's
hope.
what it costs him every month to stay
I
alive.
hope.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Big pharma, bro.
Big pharma out here just fucking us over. I don't even know what to think about that shit.
Don't get the mantra in America is don't get sick and don't fucking get injured.
Seriously, man. I mean, I don't even know.
I mean, this is why people create GoFundMes. This is why people just say fuck you to hospitals when they get a bill and they're like, you're not going to see a dime. Or they contact the hospital and they're like, I can quite literally give you a dime a month and that's what you get.
Yeah. I'd just be like, hey, $50 a month for the rest of my life. That's all you get. Sorry.
Most hospitals, most billing will allow you to do that because they know. I mean, can you imagine legitimately sending a $3 million bill to somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Like a fucking dude who works 40 hours a week fucking as a plumber, you know?
Yeah.
Or as
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking,
impossible
like
to play.
I work at In-N-Out fucking 40 hours a week. Like, you're not going to pay that.
Better pick up that extra shift.
Fuck.
Cover that
Yeah,
gallbladder.
you're not going to pay that. But I think that's why, at least in California, they can no longer, medical debt no longer affects your credit. And they can't come after, I don't think they can come after your assets.
Oh, wow. That's good to know.
Yeah. Well, because they can't. I mean, like quite literally, like if you got into a fucking, you know, like if anybody had a major injury, like a catastrophic injury, or like a car accident, or you were in a coma for like 3 weeks, your bill is quite literally going to be 7 figures. No one's going to be able to pay that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we saved your life. Now you owe us fucking $1.3 million. Oh, okay. Kill me.
Yeah, seriously. You're in the hospital bed, you're just like, just let me die.
Yeah. They're like, here's your bill.
I show him my
You
Navy
just
Federal.
yank the fucking plug out yourself.
I show him my Navy Federal like checking account. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. Hey, look
like,
at this.
Open your wallet and there's nothing in there.
Hey man, TOTC and Twitch ain't doing very well lately, man.
Look at my Patreon.
Yeah, dude, we're not gonna make it. That's great. Oh fuck, it's so much money. I can't even comprehend that shit. Knock on wood, whatever, wherever the wood is.
Most people, I mean, people like imagine just being like, I don't know, a family trying to have a kid and you go to the hospital because you're having a baby. You know, right straight out, your first thing upon arriving home with your newborn is that you're going to have a bill that's, I'm guessing, average 125 grand. Just to have a baby.
Insurance takes that. The insurance.
It depends on
covers
your
that.
insurance, but I'm just saying straight out of the, right out the gate, to have a kid, depending upon where you have a kid, what state, what hospital, obviously, I guess the overall average, like countrywide, 50 grand, average, 50K to have a kid. To birth a child in a hospital.
That's crazy. If you're paying cash with no insurance, no, that's not what I asked, but an uncomplicated vaginal birth, because that's where the baby comes from, through the vagina.
Yeah, I believe it's pronounced vaginal.
Vaginal. 8,000 to 15,000.
Yep.
That's not bad.
But that's
with epidural, it goes from 10K to 18K. Scheduled C-section. I mean, that's not terrible, but yeah, it's a lot of money.
Imagine the average person, though. Okay, half my initial estimate. Let's say 20 to 25 grand. Imagine the average person. Dude, most people don't have that. They're just lying around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. With insurance, average out-of-pocket cost.
What, 2 grand?
2 grand. Yeah, 2 grand. 2 to 5 grand. Example, let's say a hospital bill is 18K, doctor 3K, anesthesia and labs 2K, total bill is 23,000. Yeah. Negotiates down to 12,000. Wow, people really be negotiating these bills. That's nuts. You pay a deductible of $1,500. That's crazy.
Well, that was for an uncomplicated birth, very straightforward, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby squeezy out of the vaginal.
Yeah.
Imagine you have to stay in the hospital for a night or two. And most births, from what I gather, are not really that straightforward. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and there's a lot of complications that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing 75 grand. I mean, like I said, my one night in the hospital for me was 8,000, 8,500, I think. That was one night.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. I mean, I told you, I was in the hospital noon-ish on October 17th, and I was out the next day, I think around let's say 4, and my total bill was 66 grand.
What the fuck?
So for 28 hours.
Did they give you a breakdown?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a breakdown. We talked about it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the whole thing was ridiculous, but literally for the hospital bed in the room, that was 8-9 grand. And then it's absurd.
That's wild.
PT or the nurse who came in and, like I said, put a Velcro boot on my foot and watched me walk down the hall, that charged $721 for that.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. So, 66 grand. And my surgery was also, I think, 45 minutes.
That's wild.
Yeah. 66 grand. I mean, no one can pay that, dude.
No. That sucks. That's fucking
Yeah.
terrible. I wonder how it is in different countries, though. Because I know, what is it? Canada has free healthcare? But they always talk about, free healthcare, but is it good? What if it's not good?
I've heard mixed reviews.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's good for some things. I think it's bad if you have to have, something serious, if you're navigating cancer or something like that. I think it can be a pain in the ass because I've heard that you have to wait a long time to get into a doctor.
Yep.
But my uncle was telling me about a buddy of his who's got some heart stuff, and he's in Texas, and he has to wait 6 months to even see his heart doctor, so he just goes through his PA, his assistant.
Yeah.
6 months, and that's in America, in Texas, the most American state of them all. You know what I mean? So I think there's probably pros and cons to every. I mean, I think at the end of the day, having universal health care is probably a net plus as opposed to a net negative.
Yeah. I wonder who has the best health care.
I think Finland, Denmark, Norway, something like that. One of those fucking really cold countries.
Which
Canada is not
country?
notorious for having great healthcare.
There's no single best. Switzerland. Hey.
There you
go. Quality choice in short times. Singapore. Wow.
That makes sense.
Japan.
Yep.
Netherlands. Sweden. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, this is quite literally why there's a thing called medical tourism, because people will travel to other countries. I mean, how many people here go to fucking Mexico for procedures, or they go to Mexico for fucking dental stuff?
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's probably 1/10 the cost that it is here.
Yeah,
and you're literally 20 miles away.
Yeah, I had a buddy that went to Mexico to get a tooth replaced. It was like one of his front teeth that like fell out or some shit, and it looked good for like a couple months, and then it would like turn a different color. He had to go get it fixed again. We're like, bro, what are you doing? Huh?
How did he lose it? Was it?
I think he was missing a tooth since a kid, and like the dentist like replaced it, and it looked good since he grew up, it like moved or something, so he had to get it fixed. And then he went down, and he's like, I can't afford it. I'm gonna go to Mexico. I was like, cool. It looked good, and then it like started changing.
It looked good until it didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure he fucking fixed it after that. I know a lot of people go down to Mexico for Botox, taking their pets down there. It's way cheaper. But a lot of American doctors go down to Mexico and open up their practice down there because it's so much cheaper to do.
Probably less red tape too.
Exactly. And they'll have shuttle buses that come to the fucking border and pick you up and take you over there.
Yeah. They make it as easy as possible.
Easy as possible,
Yeah.
comfortable. You're working with Americans down there. It's just in Mexico. People think like you're going to some back alleyway, like, hey, where's the doctor?
No, dude, CPI Stem Cells has a whole fucking like building down there.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I need to get some stem cells, bro.
thought about it.
Yeah, you should have, man.
Just fucking give me can you guys hit every joint?
Yeah, just
what do
join
you
me
charge
up.
for full body stem cells?
Full body joint stem cell package, please.
But yeah, from what I've seen, it's nice. Like you got an ocean view, you just chill there. They're fucking got the IV.
Is stem cell go through your IV? It goes through an IV? I don't know much about stem cell.
I don't know, but I know I've definitely seen video and photos of that place where they're sitting there in a chair with an IV.
Huh.
Or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know much.
I thought I think they have to. No, that's PRP, because I was going to say they have to draw your blood in order to spin it and then get what they need, but that's PRP therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure how
stem cell.
I think stem cells are just like if you have a bad knee, they just inject them into your knee.
Yeah. Well, what is it? What are they injecting?
Stem cells.
Where do they get them?
I don't know. Babies, dead babies, something like that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Embryos.
That's wild.
I think that's why stem cells have always had like a sort of. They've been controversial.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but I don't know too much about it. But that's crazy, man. Technology, bro.
Whatever, man. If it fixes my knees,
I know, right?
praise it.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here, man.
Hell yeah.
Yep.